What's up, everybody? Sergio and Victor here. Welcome to our second edition of Run With Us kind of review, where we don't get too into them, but we do give you kind of little overviews where you have enough info to be able to know, okay, why is this awesome and why would I want to try this? Today's episode is going to cover the top 3 stability styles that we carry here. The first edition, or the first shoe, will be the Brooks Adrenaline. We are in the 20th edition of this style, where it's actually changed a lot over the years. One of the things we want to point out about this shoe is it is a 12 millimeter shoe, and it comes in at about 10.3-ish, 10.4-ish, something like that, ounces. Pretty much like all the other basic everyday trainers that you can get. I think the biggest thing that's probably changed about it is the guide rails, right?
Yeah, the guide rails are nice. So what they're doing now is it's pretty unique. They're putting a guide rail right on the actual shoe itself, on where the arch is format, and it also has it in the opposite side as well. So it's a little bit softer feel. People are really liking it. It's a nice, good, it's still a stability shoe, but people are tending to like it because it's just a softer feel, and it makes the shoe a little bit lighter, and that's what people are telling me about it.
One of the cool things about this shoe, and really all of Brooks shoes in general, is how much rubber they put on the outsole.
Yeah.
So not all brands like to slap a lot of rubber on this thing. It does add a little bit of weight, but you do have a lot of traction and durability with the outsole. If you're the type of runner that wants to hop on a dirt trail, maybe somewhere, Griffith Park, having something like this with a little bit of stability and also the great traction really makes it a useful shoe for a lot of different types of environments. A recurring theme that we'll see along with these shoes is that it's affordability, right? So it comes in at $130, which is kind of that right there medium kind of price point, which is, I think, something important, because when you're looking online and you're seeing the age of, $250 shoes, you're just like, whoa, do I have to get this crazy shoe? No, all of our top sellers, they're all right around the 130 range. So our second shoe in our top 3 stability shoes here at Run With Us is the New Balance 860 version 10. This shoe is a solid shoe. I think one of the first things I have to point out that isn't something that I think a lot of people think about, when somebody wants actually a wider fit where the shoe is considered a wide, New Balance just blows it out of the park with that. They have 2E, 4E, narrow, they have all kinds of widths. So that's one of the things that New Balance really rocks it with.
What I really like about the shoe is, like Victor was stating about the toe box, it has a little bit more roundabout on the toe box, and what people tend to like is it actually flares out at the outsole. It gives you a little bit more support when you're hitting that ground.
It would fall under more of a traditional stability shoe, right? Because it has the medial posting on that side of the shoe. I'm not the biggest fan of kind of that traditional support system, just because I personally find it more comfortable kind of going to that less intrusive type of support. So if anybody is looking for, they love New Balance's fit, their feel. New Balance has this awesome shoe called the New Balance Vongo, which is personally one of my favorites, just to really kind of slap on and just, it feels really comfortable. And it's the support system is a little bit different, but still a supportive shoe. Actually, Ray loves wearing it all day here, and that guy's got like pancake flat feet. So if it works for him, then it should work for you.
And the beauty about this, Victor, is, and you're right, the beauty is that it just depends on where you're at in your running career. So this particular shoe is good for people that are coming in and they really want to start running, and they have some issues with their arches or with their body, with shin splints. This shoe is going to help them because of the nice support and the flaring in the front. For example, for Victor, when he was talking about the Vongo, that's the reason why it's important where you're at in your training. Victor just not starting in running. He's been running for a long time and he runs much faster. So he likes something that's a little bit lighter and a shoe that tends to perform a little bit faster. And that's the difference. That's why we're talking about different types of shoes. For instance, this one here is just more of a standard shoe, and it does really well. It has people coming into our Run With Us store because they see it and then they really like it and then it performs well, so then they come back. And as they get better, Then they go with different types of shoes that you can even, different layers, and then they can get a little faster and then they're a little bit quicker.
One of the things that I do want to just kind of call out about this shoe, and something that I believe they are gonna update with whenever the next future model comes out, the heel. All right, the heel, it's either super amazing, locks you in, cups your foot,
50-50.
Really amazing, great fit. But if it doesn't fit your foot the right way, feedback that we get here is that it I don't know, it just rubs their heel the wrong way, or it just kind of like touches. It's like kind of like a cage. Just, I don't know, it's like biting into you. So you really want to check, make sure it fits your foot the right way, and if it does, then you're set.
And there's two factors, just real quick, is if you wear a thinner sock or a cotton sock, but if you have the sock too low, then people tend to tell me that this bothers them because it's not traditional. This is made out of a bra, so it actually cups your heel, so it throws people off. Another notion can be where if they have an insert, like a Dr. insert or like a Dr. Scholl's insert, or just in general insert, whatever insert they wear, if they have it, it's gonna position their heel differently, and by doing that, it just rubs the wrong way. So this is why it's important to come into a specialty store like this and then try it on. It's hard just to kind of wing it.
And bring your insert, right? Whatever
That's right.
That may be.
Bring the insert, bring the sock. We try everything out, and then we see how it lines up, and then we have you walk around and just test it. And if it feels comfortable, then you go with it. If not, then we make the adjustment.
And bring out the Vongo. And the third top 3 style of our stability category duel that we are doing here this morning is the Saucony Guide 13. So this one is more along my personal wheelhouse just because I like lower offsets. I don't know,
it just eases the foot, right, Victor?
Yeah, something about kind of being in a more natural position.
Put you in a great position. It's got that arch support. It's not stacked high, so it's just kind of an easy ride.
I try to wear different types of shoes. I try to mix it up. I try to trick my feet, get them stronger. But at the end of the day, having a little bit of stability on the medial side of the foot just tends to work with me the best. One of the things that we get a lot from is fit, right? People were like, all right, so when they're trying on a shoe, and something we actually talked about yesterday is, how does a shoe fit your foot? And one of the things that you want to be aware of when trying on the Saucony Guide, compared to some of the other stability styles, is how plush the inside of the shoe is.
Right.
I personally love it. Feels like I just have like a pillow all around me and some kind of like, I don't know, cushion.
Yeah.
But some people feel like it does kind of enclose and makes the fit a little tighter than they would like. Where something like the New Balance 860 has more space.
That's right.
If you're ready to kind of like move on from this shoe, the Endorphin collection has been rocking. I personally run in the Endorphin Pro a lot. I got buddies that run in the Endorphin Shift. That whole collection has really been doing well, and it's a new collection. It's got a rocker in there. They're calling it speed roll technology. Basically just kind of gets you off of your feet quicker. But just wanted to throw that in there in case this is an awesome kind of everyday trainer. But if you're looking for something with a little bit more pop, those styles are killing.
And that's the exciting thing about getting shoes at basically 2020 and beyond, is that just the performance. And this is why we're talking about different types of shoes, a little bit faster shoes, because again, we know as runners is that you may start here, point A, but you're going to get to point B and C, and then you're going to want to do an evolution of a quicker shoe for different types of workouts as you get better. And that's just the best way to do it. And this is why we want you to pop into a specialty store and try out these particular shoes and see what fits you for now or in the future.
Yeah, so bam, here we go. Top 3 stability shoes. Hope we covered that pretty well. If you have any questions, let us know. Always feel free to shoot us a DM or shoot us a comment. Come in, chat with us, but that pretty much covers it. And next time we'll probably be covering more specific kind of singular models and getting a little bit more in depth now that we've kind of covered, top 3 neutral, top 3 stability. Thanks for being with us. Till next time.
Bye.
Peace.